Welcome everyone to an awesome episode. We do this episode every year for my birthday. I just because it's just I don't know, man. I can't get enough of just anime music in
Yeah.
general. I can't get enough of just like being entrapped by the music that's here and
Oh, I
that's
think you just like
available.
seeing me sweat while I try and find
It's
things.
not even that. It's just I want you to be able to experience like the Japanese side of music, and now that we've gotten more
Mm,
into, like Bandmate and stuff like that, which
yeah.
wait, they're here, they're in this
Yes.
playlist
Yes.
somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, they're somewhere in here, and we'll talk about that
Mhm.
later. We're gonna do our
Yeah.
top five here this week. This is our third episode of the anime, and I'm very excited to be here. Huxley, I know I want to get your thoughts beforehand because I know this is an episode that you just dread every year that we do. I just know it is. What's like what was your go around this time to try and finding these songs? Like, how did you
Hmm.
go about it?
So even though yes, even though the podcast law says that this episode like frightens me every single time because I have nowhere that I can just instantly pluck things out from, and I don't really know where to look or where to start. But like
Yeah,
you've just said, with the whole Bandmade and like One OK Rock and everything else now, I have found that I've really enjoyed finding these this time for this episode.
nice. I'm glad to hear
And
that.
I don't know whether or not it's because from just listening to like Japanese music a lot over the last few months that I've kind of maybe just opened my mind to it, or I seem to like now get it, so I can appreciate the music when I hear it. Because
Yeah.
I think previously I just used to hear something and think, oh, that just sounds like another anime song, and then I'd
hmm
find another one and be like, that just sounds like the same one that I've just listened to. Whereas now I'm kind of
Yeah.
picking out different things and hearing all that kind of thing. So yeah, I did mostly research through YouTube this time on like top anime openings, basically. And I found a couple of videos. One of them, which helped me a lot actually, was one by like Watch Mojo, where it's like top
Yeah.
100
Watch
anime
Mojo. Yeah.
openings. Yeah. So I had a lot to choose from. So I kind of just sat and went through, and anything that sort of jumped out to me, or I was like, ooh, I like that part. And then I just
Ooh.
made a note of that. Ooh. And then
Ooh.
yeah, so I made a bit of a long list and then revisited each video again and went back and got them down to a short list. So
No,
I've got five
no.
picked.
Now, before we get our top five again, was it the video for some of them that caught you, or was it the music itself, or was it kind of a mixture of both?
Mm, yeah, I would have said it's probably a mixture of both this time because I think previously it was only the music because I didn't really know what I was watching or looking for. But now it's
Yeah, yeah.
probably, it might be the music of one, but then the other one it's because of the video and not necessarily because of that. And there is one pick as well, which is almost neither, but I'll save that until we get
You'll
there.
say that till we get there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
But it was fun regardless. I did have a lot of fun this time.
also before we get started, I just want to thank all the listeners. I want to thank all the watchers. I think I want to thank everyone for stopping by and just checking us out
Seeing
because
you
this
in a
is
maid outfit.
yeah. Seeing me in a maid outfit that was absolutely hilarious. That Go check out that
Love
video if
that.
you haven't seen that video yet. That
I'll
is
link
a
it at the top.
Yeah, please link it at the top, I guess. Yo,
It
sure, I
was
would
good
love
fun.
that. It was good
Great
fun,
chat.
man. It was good fun. There was a lot of comments that were very positive,
Yeah.
and it was just, I love it. It was the
We just had
overwhelming
fun.
positivity I was seeing is like, hey,
Yeah.
man, good job. You rocked the outfit, stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. There was such a lot of good comments. It was great, man.
Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah, it was really good and it was fun to put together as well. I just hope you I was worried you were not gonna like elements of it, but I thought, no, I'm gonna
No, no, I
spend a
definitely
lot of
loved it.
time doing this and make sure that it's kind
I
of
know.
good. So
I really loved it,
yeah,
man. You did a great
I
job.
love that. Thank you.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Huxley,
Yep.
let's go with this number five, man. N- Neon Genesis. Do you know how to say it? Evangelion.
Evangelion?
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Evangelion. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
what is with this one that you because this is nostalgic for me, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, partly just for people that are listening and not watching, we do have the videos on the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch us talking about all these, feel free to go and watch on the channel. But yeah, this one particular was that kind of ethereal opening that pulled me in. So it had
Yeah,
like all those kind of like, I don't know, charts and graphs and stuff that were like on the screen, and that immediately was a bit where I was like, okay, this is interesting. And as it kind of progresses through, like it just seemed like this part specifically was just like intriguing, I guess. I
yeah.
just couldn't kind of work out. I was trying to understand what this anime was about, feeling. And like some of the comments were hilarious, like saying such an awesome upbeat song for one of the worst depressive animes ever.
Bro,
So
this anime
that bit
broke
made,
me.
yeah, that's a lot of what the
It
comments
broke
were.
me so
And I was
much,
obviously
man.
just watching, thinking, well, I mean, this looks quite fun, and it's got a nice sort of sing along to it. And then yeah, so it was sort of a mixture of everything, and it is just quite a funky song. I quite enjoyed
It
the
is,
fact
yeah.
that it's
So if you
not
listen
what I
to like the
expected.
so if you listen to like the full song and
Mhm.
whatnot, because I'll go back to like a certain part here, like
Yeah,
you get this part with all the graphs and stuff that comes into the play into like the anime and whatnot.
yeah.
But when it comes to this song in particular, this anime was one of the first ones of probably why I have depression. It's like this is this is one of
You and a
those ones
lot of
where
other people, by the sound of the
exactly. I
comments,
mean,
to be honest.
it came out of nowhere because you're thinking like, oh, it's just going to be like this mecha anime, and then
Yeah.
you hear this opening. It's such a nice bop where it's like
Jolly, yeah.
opening and your jolly opening, and then like towards the end, you're like, why do I feel so sad right now, dude? This
Oh,
was one of the ones where I was so glad that you picked because I would have never picked this one.
yeah.
It's just because it's so in the anime community. To me, I feel like
Mhm.
this one's like overplayed a lot. But I'm so
Yeah.
glad that you picked it. And you found like an old goodie song that
Yeah, yeah.
I would have never talked about. But this anime really fucked me up, man. Like it really fucked me up.
I mean, yeah, like you and all of the other comments in the YouTube video, I feel like I need to see what this is all about, because this is
Don't do it, Hussy. Don't do it. Don't do it, please.
no,
No,
no.
don't do it.
All right, okay, maybe I won't
But
then.
it's a
But
bop, man. Like this is
it
one of the
is,
ones where you just like jam out to, you start dancing to it. This is
yeah.
probably one of my favorite ones of all time,
And
though, for
I think
sure.
as well, the nostalgia, like even this is hilarious. Clearly, it's not nostalgic to me because I've only just discovered it, but the
Yeah,
sound that it gives, and like those drums, those like clean sounding drums as well in the background,
yes, sir.
that just has a sound of nostalgia, like not necessarily for somebody who remembers it, but it just sounds like nostalgia, and we love that here, don't we?
We do love that here.
So
So
that was the
that's all I
reason I
got for
picked it.
that one. So we're gonna go ahead and
Hmm.
go to my number five, man.
Okay.
So my number five is Danger Danger Shangri-La Frontier Opening 2. These are the
Okay.
same guys that did the first opening. They're the
Okay.
same guys.
Right.
And bro, the energy that's in this one, the metal sounds, it's just
Yes.
Shangri-La does not fucking miss with their fucking music, man. They
Yeah.
just don't. And the visuals are great. This is one of the I really need to like finish this one out because I am on season two and
Right.
I really
Okay.
need to like get through this one because everyone keeps saying, "Bro, this one's so good. It's so good,"
Hmm.
and they are correct. This is a really
Yeah.
good anime, but the music, the opening, never skip this opening ever. I
No,
always want. I
it's
could
a
rewatch this
slap.
one over and over and over and
Yeah.
never get tired of her. But if
Mhm.
you listen to the full song is so much better. The full song
Oh,
for
okay.
me is
Do you know,
when
I
I
have
go to
found
my
that. I feel
yeah.
like
So
these openings leave you wanting more, whereas if you actually go hunt down the actual song, then
yeah.
you're kind of a bit like, oh, okay, I sort of enjoyed this a little bit more.
Yeah, because if you like, because it was the same thing with like when I was watching the old Naruto, because we'll get to that one too eventually, because that's on my
Yeah.
list somewhere. Not gonna tell you where, but it's there.
Okay.
And but when I got there, I was like, I want more. I want to hear the full song, and I
Hmm.
want to hear, like I want to hear what this is all going to be about. Like, what's a full song? And once I hear the full song, it's like, okay, cool. Now I'm down a rabbit hole to where I'm listening to these full fucking songs, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, wanting so much more from these artists.
Yeah.
The high energy. This artist knows what they're doing. They
Hmm.
like the mixture of all the electronics and all the hard
Yeah. Yeah.
beats. the metal music. The full song fucking kicks
Mm.
ass. This is one of those songs where I would play
I
in the
need to hear the
gym and
full one.
just fucking yeah, you would go in and like this is a gym song, like for sure, and you're
Yeah.
just like
Imagine
you're
this
gonna find me
on
in
a
the yeah.
treadmill. You're going to be running for weeks.
Bro, weeks. Like, just have this one on repeat, please. That's all I that's all I need, man. What did you think about the song, man? Like, did you listen to the full song, or was it just the intros that
No,
you
no,
were
just
watching?
yeah. Well, actually, no, I did. If it was that was on the Spotify playlist as well, wasn't it?
It
That
was on the
you
Spotify
sent.
playlist, yes,
So yeah,
sir. Yeah,
I
yep.
did give
All
it.
songs are on there. All
I
songs
did
are on
give it.
there.
Yes, thank you for that as well, finding them because I was just going off YouTube. But yeah, I did. I really enjoyed listening to this one. I really like the energy, like you said. Like some of the visuals from this as well do make it look very interesting. Like parts of it, yet again, I know you're just gonna love hearing me say this, but parts of this was like, that looks interesting. I might have to give that a watch.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
this
want
is
to.
one I think
I don't
you'll love. I really
really.
do think you'll love this one. It's not just
Yeah.
about the story or anything, because this one it takes like I think I've spoke about it a little bit.
Mm,
Last time on our episode when we
yeah.
had Lady Crispy on, Yanni,
Yes.
when we
Shout
had
out to
her.
her.
Shout out to Yanni. When she was here, I talked a little better about this one because that first one was Broken Games by the same artist. And
Right.
y'all guys were both like, I need this on my playlist like right now. Like
Yeah.
this is the
Always
same
bringing the
energy that I'm
bangers.
getting. Always
Mm,
bringing the bangers, man. You know I'm gonna have the
yeah.
bangers. But some of these songs I actually picked not just because they're bangers, but because of the nostalgic reasons that the
Yeah.
feelings
Yeah.
that they bring me. At the
Mm,
same time, this is not one of them. This is a newer-ish anime that
right.
literally came out in the last couple years, and it's one of my all-time favorites already. And we'll get to another one of my favorites here this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
get to another one of my favorites here this year. That's
Yeah.
going to be somewhere on my list too. But we'll talk about
Yeah.
that when we get there. But
Okay.
man, go listen to this full song, guys. This is probably one of my all-time favorite songs, man.
I think the way that this one actually started, we just flick it back to the
To
beginning
the
of this.
beginning? Yeah, yeah.
I think it's the music that I'm specifically on about there. I just want to make sure it's that same one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
because
it
it
this
kind of
part?
sounds like
Is
instant,
it dun
like
dun 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 dun
yeah, yeah,
dun
yeah,
dun?
like sort of almost like a fast EDM song to start with,
And then
and
it
then as
kicks
soon
into
as
the
that bit
metal.
kicks in,
Yeah.
I think I'd just put the playlist on and was just kind of sat doing things, and then obviously that part kicked in, and I was like
You're like,
instantly
whoa, where
awoke
did this come
and was
from?
like, okay, this is great. And then I looked and I saw obviously that it was like your number 5, and I'm like,
It's
5? What is
like
how is
there's
such
so
a
much more
banger?
coming.
Like how is such a banger like this all the way down there? Not only is that a little bit disappointing for me, but also fills me with excitement as to how much
How
bangers are
the
going to
rest of the
follow
list is
this
gonna
one.
go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
no, this was a
Go
cool one. I enjoyed
everyone.
it.
Everyone, go check out Shangri-La Frontier. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites right now. It's really great. These guys are awesome. They're great animators, great
Mm.
storytellers. This is an absolute like 9 out of 10 anime for me so far. As far as I've
Ooh.
watched it, it's
Hey,
really good,
be
man.
careful rating.
I don't give a shit about that. That don't bother me any. If someone said that they don't like Shangri-La for some reason, cool. I'm not going to gatekeep it from people. You know what I
Fair,
mean?
yeah.
I'm not going to like
Yeah.
say, "Oh, this
All
one
down to
sucks."
taste. Yeah, yeah,
Like it's a matter of taste. And
yeah.
they actually say, so you know that like that. What was it? That saying where the customer is always right, correct?
Hmm. Yeah.
So there's another part of that saying where people don't usually say the
Mm.
customer is right in the matter of taste. So
Okay.
that's the full one. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
customers are not always right. I've always
Mm.
heard that, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a matter of taste. So if you don't like
Mm.
it, cool, you don't like it. Just like if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
go to like a Home Depot and
Mm.
they want to like get like certain curtains that are like
Yeah, yeah.
very flashy, or they want to get shag
Mm.
carpet for their house, cool, get it, because the customer is right in a matter of taste. But if
Yeah,
say
yeah.
like, hey, I think this and this and this is right, but they're wrong about it and it's not a matter
Mm.
of taste, then you can be
Yeah.
like, okay, that you are like objectively wrong here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of where I'm getting at. I'm not going to gatekeep anything
Hmm.
from someone, but
Yeah, yeah.
these are just my opinions. In a matter
Yes.
of taste, this is a
So
9 out of 10.
that is what we are about, just sharing our opinions and thoughts.
That's really all it is, man. And
Hmm.
this one was a great song. So
Yeah.
that's all I got for this one. Go check it out. we'll go ahead and go to your
Cool.
number four,
You might want
man.
to just flick your camera off and on again
I know,
because
I
it's gone a
see that. I
bit
see that.
blurry.
Yeah, it's whatever. I hate that
I
it
want to
does
see
that, man.
that beautiful face in HD. There we go.
There we go. I'm not in a maid outfit this time, so you kind of
Some may say
stuck in with
good,
that.
some may say boo.
Boo. All right, let's go to your next one, man. This one was I commend you for this one, honestly.
Really?
Tell me
Oh,
why you
good.
picked this one, man.
This obviously, as we can see with it starting up with this awesome, like bright colors and
Yeah.
madness, I
Well, for the
absolutely really
visual
enjoyed.
watchers, yes.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, for the visuals, yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. Thought that it looked like a really good, like I love all these little things that are flashing up and everything. Had the like and a dance mat. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of the actual, in terms of the actual music, I don't know. This just gives such like a funk feeling, and it was,
I'm
and
getting
this
like a
part
swing
especially. The
funk kind of deal.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say like Red Hot Chili Peppers style funk because that's
No,
kind
no,
of
no,
like
no, no.
different, but it just
Yeah.
gave me
This
that
one's
sort
more
of
like
like
high pitch and upbeat.
yeah, that kind of like disco feeling a little bit,
Yeah.
and like with the high pitched singing in the background, that was really nice, and just the whole tempo of this just sort of carried me throughout. And I know again it's only like with the opening being actually quite
So,
short.
so it's funny. So it's funny that you say like because Madhouse made this. It was the original story by them.
Yeah.
They're the animators and stuff. This is actually one that I really commend you for because
Okay.
this is one that I want to start watching. Because I've been meaning,
Oh.
I've been putting this one on the back burner for a long time.
Yeah.
And for the audio listeners, it's called Hell's Parade,
Yeah.
and or I think that's what it's called,
Death,
correct? Hell's
Death
Parade.
Parade.
Death Parade. So
Yeah.
this one I heard really messes people up. This is like another one where it's like this
What
anime
is
will
it
fuck
with
you
what
up.
is it with these animes being so nice and
It's
enticing and
just
boppy music, but actually just
that
unalizing
do
you?
you tell me? Because I don't know why that because it works out so well. And the
Yeah.
thing is, this is one that I'm actually probably going to start today or tomorrow, and I'm going to
Oh, okay.
watch it. But
Mhm.
I mean, it's because it was in all like these anime top tens or whatever that people are watching.
Yeah, yeah.
I really just absolutely want to see how it transposes because I've
Do
seen
you
some
like
messed
the
up. And I have
yeah,
no
you
idea what the story is. I kind of
oh, okay.
do. Like
Right. You've
people
seen
die
clips.
and then well yeah because people die and they go yes so it's called Death Parade because Hell Parade is another anime that I'm watching right now which is like a
Right.
psychological thriller kind of deal. So this
Okay.
one is a Death Parade. Like I think I kind of get the basis of it is like people die and they go to this place to be judged or try to there's trials or something
Oh,
they
like
have to go
on
through.
parade. Right.
Like
Okay.
they're on parade kind of deal.
Yeah.
So this is
Okay.
I think that's kind of what it is. You people can correct me if they're wrong. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care. Like I really want to watch this one to
Mhm.
just see what it's all about. And if this one
Yeah.
fucks me up, it fucks me up. You know what I mean? Like I enjoyed the
Just yet
story
another
very
one.
thoroughly. Yet another one that fucks me up. But the bop and the song is so good. Like, how can you not like
It's good.
tap your feet to
Yeah,
this
exactly.
whole
Yeah.
song? You know, how can you not
I
like
feel like
turn
there
this
should be a
on and just
disco ball.
yeah, and you're just like dancing, like oh yeah, let's go, man, let's go. Yeah,
I
it's
think
just
there is a
fucking
disco ball in the video actually somewhere, but
there
that's
is one,
literally
yeah.
I want to put my like best John Travolta like suit on, get some dance moves out when you hear
Get
this.
the
It
or
just
the
yeah,
Saturday
yeah,
Night Fever on
Saturday
there.
Night Fever, that's the one. Yeah, yeah. That's the vibes it gave me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good, man. No, but great choice, man. I really commend you for this one.
See, this again
So
is one where I probably like last episode that we did this, I would have heard this and thought, it's kind of like whatever. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now I'm kind of a bit more into it or
yeah,
mind
no, I got
opening
you.
or
I got
whatever. I
you.
kind of understand it a little bit more now and it appeals a little bit better.
So that's all I got for this one. So we're
Yep.
gonna go to my next one, which I'm gonna find right here. Here it is. We're gonna talk about Abyss by Youngblood. This song
Hmm.
is a bop, bro.
Interesting.
This is such a good song, man. This is not the actual opening, so let me find the actual opening so we can just get that going,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then we can just get and we'll just like watch that one.
Yeah.
This is it right here. So this is from Kaiju number 8. I did finish this season. This is comes from that series, and this series is amazing. This was literally my background on my computer for like 2 months straight,
Really.
just because it's I don't know what it is, but the lyrics got to me.
Yeah.
It's like someone save me from this. Someone save me from like I'm just I think I'm going crazy. I think like
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't fight this monster in me anymore. Well, someone fucking come help me.
Yeah.
And this one, he turns into a kaiju where he has to keep secret for a while until the end of the season, where they find out that he is a kaiju, but he's helping people. And
Okay.
so there's like a protocol where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, if he is this kaiju, we have to take him out. But
Yeah.
he wants to help people though. And
Right.
so they're trying to figure out
Okay.
what's going to win, the human side or the kaiju side of him.
Mm.
And
Mm.
I still don't know why he was picked to be a kaiju. I still don't know why he became one.
Mm.
But this song, I
Yeah.
never skipped. I never skipped this
Mm.
song. This is the full song. It's only like just over 2 minutes long, and that's
Yeah.
it. And shout out
Again,
to
want
Mana
leave you
Bear
wanting more.
for no, shout out to Mana Bear for giving me this song and giving me this anime to watch because
Yeah.
I never skipped it at all. I never skipped it. I never
Kaiju
like
number 8.
yeah, I'm just going to give it right there. Like this is an absolute beast of an anime. This song
Quite
slaps so
literally.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. And I can't get enough of it, man. It is just an amazing anime. It's an amazing song. Go check it out. This anime is really, really good. I think that I think that if you watch it, actually, I think you would be like, oh shit, what just happened? Like,
Yeah,
oh
no,
fuck, like
because I
every
again
episode.
yeah, I really like the look of the animation style again. Because again, like to me, I would just think of it as a cartoon, whereas this looks so much more like much more realistic as well. And I really
Yeah,
like that kind of crisp, like the fact that it's glowing whatever color as well. Like it just adds that sort of extra layer that pulls me in and think, So yeah, this I really enjoyed this one. I'm not typically a fan of Youngblood's
me
general
either. Actually,
music. I mean, I can
you're
kind
not
of,
wrong.
give or take, really. Like if it's on, it's on. I'm not gonna go search it out or whatever. But yeah, it was literally from 20 minutes away from me, so kind of get that similar accent. But yeah, this does look like a really really cool looking anime, and yet again, I'm kind of weary of promising to watch a lot of different
I know
things,
you're
but
not.
this
Look, I
does
know.
look good. I have to admit that.
I know that you're probably not going to watch much anime because it took you that long to finish Arcane. It took you that
I
long.
know,
You only watch one episode of Bleach, you know.
I
So
know.
like,
Yes, you
it's
have to
like
remind me about that every time.
every time it'll happen every time. I know it's a long anime. And that's probably why you were put off from it because it's so long.
Yeah,
These
that does
ones
overwhelm
are
me if I see there's like 5,000 episodes before I
yeah.
start it.
So it's for this one. I think I think there's only like 13 or 20 episodes between that
That's
range.
doable.
So
Yeah.
it's a season. So like there is a
Okay.
second season coming. I can't wait for it. I'm
Right.
excited to see where the story goes. It's just captivating. And this song
Hmm.
captivates like the whole essence of the show. And I
Yeah, it does. It's
really
very
absolutely love it. Yeah.
like very atmospheric, and I like that part about it.
Yeah, me too, man. But that's
Mm.
all I really got for this one. We're gonna go ahead and go on to your
Cool.
next one. This one I kind of want to talk about too. So let's
Good.
go ahead and get this one. Why did you pick this one, man? This is interesting.
It is interesting, and again, this is one I never thought I would come to pick. But what a
Because the
vibe
actual song itself, the full song, is really good.
it is, and
So, so
that
one
honestly is what pulled me in the most about this. So this was obviously like a clip of the opening, and it's called um,
Caroline and
Ca-
Tuesday,
Carol and Tuesday,
Carol and Tuesday.
Carol and Tuesday. And yeah, so I saw the clip of this opening, really enjoyed like the whole vibe that it's got, and just kept re-listening again to the song and just really, really enjoyed it. I love the little like acoustic guitar in the background. I love their voices, like they sound so good. So I did. This is one that I actually did go and find the actual music video for. And it turns out, so these two girls on screen, like this anime is basically based on them. Like they look just like
Yeah,
that in real life, and I'm
yeah.
like, that is actually amazing that this is
And they're
wholesome
actual
thing has come
musicians
together.
too,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is really
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, and like they've just got such good voices, and yeah, just everything wrapped up for me. And I was like, well, that looks like a cool anime, and I love the sound. I love them as artists, and yeah,
It
that was the
was the
reason I picked it.
art that drew me in for this one. It
Mm,
was kind of the
yeah,
art
yeah,
style. I really love openings that do like kind of like that soft palette color thing,
yeah,
and like it's like almost like just well because basically everything is hand drawn and all anime.
yeah, yeah,
But when I talk about like hand drawn animation, this is kind of what I'm talking about. You know, this is
yeah.
the look that it's not
Mm.
like digitized or anything like that. It's
No,
not
no.
drawing like this looks like it was drawn like on straight from paper. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it looks like, and that's
yeah.
beautiful. And then it looks like they
Mm.
use like watercolors in it too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the
It does look
song
like that.
itself was a bop. I don't know
Slaps,
if I
doesn't
was
it?
I don't know what it was, but I was just like very
That's what I mean.
interesting.
I was
You
the
know,
same.
like
Yeah.
I was like, how has he picked this one? This one is I don't get it, man. But it's a
Yeah,
vibe. This song is
it
definitely a
is.
vibe. It's just one of those songs that you had to be there, like to
Yeah.
hear the song. Like it's one of those
Mm.
songs where it's like you have to experience the song. You have to watch the song. You have to do
Yes.
both at the same time. This one
Mm.
kind of like I don't know if I would ever watch this one, but I'll watch this opening every time. This is a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good opening.
I do. I
I don't
find it
know.
really enjoyable.
I don't know how you found it in the first place, but this is a good
Shout out to
find,
Watch
man.
Mojo, I guess. I think
Watch
it was. I
Mojo.
think it was them anyway. If not, it was
Oh
somebody
my
else.
god, that's so good.
But yeah, like I say, just those few opening seconds, I was like instantly hooked. It was just so catchy and vibey.
I just
An awesome
I
find,
love it,
if
man.
I do
I
say so
love this so
myself.
much. So that's all I got for this one. It was short and sweet for me
Yeah.
for this one. So we're gonna go to my next one, which I think is I have to scroll here. Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this one. Okay, yep. This one's right here. So this one is inspired by anime. It's not an actual opener for an anime. So this
Oh, okay.
guy. So it was funny that because I was talking to Mana Bear about this. Shout out to her again.
Hmm.
She's the one that got me into this guy. This is a single guy that does all this music,
Yeah, yeah. I was
and
reading about him on Spotify actually.
yeah, and
I
he
really
used to
like
take
this.
inspiration from video games, but
Hmm.
then he started taking inspiration from animes. So this song is about Rengoku from Demon Slayer, and it's called "Set It
Okay.
on Fire" by Divide Music. I
Yeah.
don't. This was one of those songs where I was just like, once you know who it's about,
Mm.
that's when you just like it kicks
It
so
hits.
hard.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this song is just so good, man.
It
And
is.
just like because he was the one that says "Set your heart ablaze." I should have wore my Rengoku shirt today. You know, I got my Gara shirt on today, but still,
Yeah.
I. But Rengoku was the one where when he spoiler alert, when he died, that I cried. I
Yeah.
only knew the guy for 3 episodes, but I felt
Hmm.
so attached to him and
Yeah.
like how good of a person he really was. And then,
Yeah.
well, you set it on fire, just set it on
Yeah. Yeah.
fire. And the notes he hits in the song with the vocals, the tempo of the song, how it starts off with piano,
Yeah.
and then it goes into like harder music. Yeah, so
Hmm.
in my home
And
when
then
I
into
told you my
like
truth. So
acoustic.
this one, so when he says when I told you my truth, because he didn't have a relationship with his father always told him that he wasn't going to amount to nothing. And he's like, "This is my truth.
Right.
This is what I want to do." And he
Yeah.
said, "I want these demons burying my heart away." I love it because
Hmm.
he's fighting demons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he says, "To the journey that's here, they won't stand in my way." Because he always had a smile on his face. And I was
Yeah.
just like, man, so when he died, I cried. I was just like, no, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do
Not
this to
too
me,
soon.
anime. Too
Yeah.
soon. But what did you think about the song, man?
I mean, one of the first things, like, because I listened to this on Spotify first, but one of the things that really got me is this guy's voice is really good. He's got a really sort of like mellow, I don't know the best way to describe it, mellow but emotional voice, if that makes
Yeah, no,
sense.
I get that.
It,
No, I totally
and
get that.
it's quite deep as well, isn't it? So I just felt like this. like I didn't know that it wasn't an anime opening, so I kind of just treated it like it was one. But I found that his voice particularly like worked really well for what the track is about, and obviously, like you've kind of mentioned some of the lyrics as well. I just really enjoyed that. Plus the fact that I always like when it gets a little bit heavier and you've got that piano in the background. That just always sounds so
And
cool.
that drum roll before the ending
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I love the drums, of course. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. And then obviously when I was kind of just listening and then reading along on the bio on that, and it said he is literally a one-man band just doing this all
He's
by
a one man
himself.
band.
That was like, well, wow, that just adds another layer to this. A very good pick. I like this a lot.
I just absolutely love this guy. Go check him out,
Yeah.
please, dude. This
Hmm.
is he has
Divide
so many
music.
divide music. I would love just to like for y'all just to check him out. If you haven't checked any of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
other anime songs out, go check him out because I have
Yeah.
been supporting his music for like 5 years now,
Mm.
and it's just this guy's just so good. And
Yeah.
he
Very
he has another
impressive.
one with JJK where he says "Break Me Down." And that's
Mm.
another good song that I'll show you after the podcast. I'll go ahead and show you that
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
I'll set a reminder for myself for that. That's another good song. And he has
Yeah.
another song called God, which is about the Dragon Ball Z verse. I can't remember
All
that
right.
purple guy, the Whis. I think his name is Whis. He's
Mm.
like a god in the anime, and it
Yeah.
talks about like destruction and stuff, and he talks about like blowing up planets and stuff. And
Oh
yeah, it's
wow.
really cool. He takes a lot of inspiration from anime, and you
I
would
love
just
that.
never expect like some of these songs you would never expect from
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him to come out. He even did a solo leveling one where it's called Arise, and that's what he does when he arises his shadow army and stuff. So I thought that
All
was
right.
really cool. Yeah,
Mm.
go check him out. Great guy, man. A
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
wholesome guy.
Definitely do.
He's
Mm.
very easy to talk to. Apparently, at like cons and stuff, people
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
talking to him, and man,
That is
just go
cool.
check him out. Yeah, I love him, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for this guy. We can go ahead and
Actually,
go to
just a
your
quick
next one.
thing
Oh,
on
you
him
got one?
then,
Yeah.
just because of how talented he is, has he not been approached to actually write any real anime openings or music for actual
I don't
animes?
know, but I might
He
have to do
should
some
be.
more research. He should be,
Okay.
but I definitely
Yeah.
would love
If
to
not,
see
he
him
should be.
have
Yeah.
that. So let's go ahead and go to your next one, man. This is another one. This is a bop, bro. This was just so
This
cool, man.
right. This is
Tell me
called.
about it, man.
I think. What even is this called? Chicky Chicky Bang Bang. Well, I think it's called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Is what
Yeah,
it's
so
called.
so it's called. It was from the anime Your Boy Kong Ming.
Kong Ming. Yeah.
So yeah, Kong Ming, and this is
So
like I don't know what the anime is about at all, but I judging by the anime that's playing right now for people that are listening on Spotify, it's super colorful, super
yeah,
random. It reminds me of
like
all the Yakuza games because they're
yeah,
just so random.
yeah,
It kind
yeah.
of reminds me of that. And there's lots of dancing in the opening.
Dancing
It's
in the
super
street, and
colorful.
it is just a dance bop. That's
It
literally
is. It's a
one of the
bomb.
main
Wait,
reasons that I had
was
to
this
get this in.
another like Watch Mojo thing that you found?
Um, I know I don't think this
No.
one was Watch Mojo, but it was another list of top 100 or whatever, and I'm pretty sure it was on there. But yeah, like obviously the bright colors just pulled me in because I am clearly a magpie or some other sort of bird who likes bright colors in another life. But the tiki tiki bang bang chorus for me
Yeah.
sold it on everything. Obviously, like some of the comments again were saying how it was like it's a cover, it's an anime cover of a Hungarian song by the same name, which I didn't
Really?
realize that there was a Hungarian song called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but apparently there is. And yeah, it's sort of like half a cover of that or something, but like just that way you've stopped it there, like the whole scene there is just like so busy and colorful and cool, and like we do get the disco ball in this one as well. I just really got the vibe on this one, and
It's
I'm adding
really
everything
this
ends to
part
my
of
list,
the
so why
there's
not?
this part right
Yeah, the
here
little dude
that like I
dancing
mean he's like dancing, just
in the
creeping
street.
dancing, bro. It's so good. It's such a vibe. I really enjoyed this song so much. I really
Yeah,
did.
I
This is
really did. I
it,
really
it was
did.
just one of those ones where I was like, I put it on and I watched it and I was
Yeah,
like, how the hell did you find this? I want to watch this anime now just because of this
Yeah,
opening. I just
yeah,
want to
yeah.
watch it
I
now.
knew you would.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
because
could
I
see
want to
you
know what the story's
dancing,
about.
singing along, not
Bom
singing along,
bom,
but
choo choo
dancing
choo choo,
along to
bom
this
bom.
one. Yeah, yeah.
This is just such a
So
great song,
good.
man. This is such a bop.
Yeah,
I
I'm
absolutely
glad
the
you love
energy is
this one
great in
because I
this one. Oh
literally
yeah.
did love it so much.
Well,
Very
that's
fun.
all I got for this one, man. It's
Yeah,
just
me
a
too.
short and sweet, but we're gonna go to my next one, which I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we
I
go,
think you
man.
might know what.
Oh,
I think you may
I
know
think I
what the
might
next
know
one
which
is.
one this one
Even
is.
I knew which number two was.
Even you know what this. I mean, what can we say about "Ready to Rock" by Band Maid than we can already say? Like, I
Go check
finally
out a
get to
live
talk about
reaction
them.
on the official video if you
Go
haven't
check out
yet.
this reaction.
That'll be up
This,
here
yeah,
somewhere.
right here. Yep, it'll be like somewhere here, somewhere on the screen.
Yes,
But this is
definitely.
called Rock is a Lady's Modesty. This is one I haven't started watching yet because I'm trying to finish another anime. Because the thing about me with anime is that I have like three or four of them that I'm trying to watch at one time. If you keep
Mm,
adding more to that, it
yeah,
becomes
yeah,
so much harder to watch. So I'm
yeah.
trying to finish one of those seasons out so I can start this one. Because this is
There's
one I'm
me.
definitely really would.
There's
I
me
definitely really want to
agreeing
watch
with
this.
you, like saying, "Oh
Right?
yeah, like yeah."
Oh
If you have three or four at the
oh
same time,
yeah.
it's quite a lot. Like I can't even manage one.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
can't even manage one. I mean, I'm juggling like three or four at a time right
I know
now.
you are. Yeah.
And this is one that I definitely want to see because I feel like just watching the opening and I heard that they did motion capture for this anime
Mm,
too. So it
yeah, yeah.
definitely oh did you see that? So if you watch
Well, it goes
here,
like pixely.
yeah, here, watch because they're giving the finger to the camera, but they're blurred. They're blurred.
Ah,
Yeah, and it
that's
goes into the
so
colorful
cool.
stuff. Yeah. It's
That's
super
great.
colorful. Bandmate's
Yeah.
great. Psyche's great with the singing. You got the
Hmm.
fucking gorilla on drums.
Yeah.
The gorilla on drums is still my favorite part of the whole song.
I know. She
It's like that
smashes
build
this.
up, bro. It's
Yeah.
like that build up to that part makes this song so much more worth it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I
So good.
absolutely love these girls. These girls are amazing, and I want to see more. I want to see more out of
Mm.
Bandmate. I can't wait to do more reactions to them. We're gonna have videos here coming here soon. Hopefully, by the
Yeah,
time this one
yeah,
comes out,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna have some videos coming out with my Maid outfit. Go check that out. You
Absolutely.
know,
They will be out,
they'll
yeah.
be they will be out by that time.
Yeah.
I really want to watch this one because I really adore Bandmate, and I know that they had a project with this one and Zenshu is another one that they did that I
Oh, yeah,
almost
yeah.
picked. I went because we reacted to that one. I was like, oh shit, this
Yeah.
one looks really cool too. So they have
Yeah.
two anime songs out right now. As far as
Hmm.
I know, I think that they have one more. I think. I'm not sure because I'm starting to get
I
more
have no
heavy
idea.
into. Well, I'm starting to get more heavy into the Bandmade lore,
Into the law.
so into the lore of the Bandmade. But
Love
go
that.
check these guys out. You guys are absolutely amazing for like checking in, like getting us into them.
Mm.
Because without
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
I would have never known this song was an
No,
anime
no, that's
song.
it. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to watch this one. Go check it out, guys. Because I'm going to
Just,
check it out when I can.
yeah,
Because Bandmaid's a part of it. I want to go. I want to watch it.
exactly. I also do. No, you know what? It's not a do. I also am gonna check this out because Bandmade are a part of it as well. I feel like it.
Yeah,
I feel like it is my duty to do that
I know, right? I feel
as a
like I'm
maniac.
obligated to as a maniac.
As a true maniac, I will
Hey,
be going. I will be going and watching this anime.
I'm the one that actually got into the maid outfit, so I am officially a
I know.
maniac
Yeah, that is
now.
true. You're an official maniac,
I am an
actually. Yeah, that
official
is true.
maniac at this
Yeah,
point.
an
So I
honorary.
had to talk about this one. Yeah, an
Oh
honorary
yeah, you did.
one.
Yeah.
I
What? Just
definitely.
remind us what the name of the anime actually is.
So the anime is called Rock is a Lady's Modesty.
Right.
That's what
Okay.
it's called. I think, yeah, Rock is a Lady's Modesty. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's in the playlist already because this is the one that's been on absolute repeat. But the next
Mm-hmm.
one I'm going to talk about, I'm sorry, being made that's your only number two on my list because the next, it was neck and neck. I wish I could have one and two as my number one because
Yeah,
they're
no, I
equally
could
both
see
been
that.
in my, they're both
Yeah.
equally in my ears like
Hmm.
all the time, man. And
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know which one I've listened to more, but I guess we'll see when it comes to
Hmm.
Spotify Wrapped, I guess.
Yes, yeah, they'll definitely be in there.
I can't wait for that episode. That's still like 8 months away.
I know it's so far, but we
No,
just get so
sorry,
excited
seven
for
months
it.
at this point. Yeah, like it's got 7 more
Oh yeah,
months until then, but we'll
yeah,
get there,
7 months
man.
to go.
So that's
Yeah,
all I got for this one. Go check it out, guys, and go
that's
check out
great.
Bandmate. If you're a Spotify listener and you don't know who Bandmate is, go check them out. They are amazing.
Yes. listen to them
That's all
a
I got
lot.
for this one, man. Yeah, that's all I got
Yeah,
for this one. We're gonna go ahead
great
and
pick,
go.
of course, but we were
Yeah,
bound to
yeah.
agree on
Thank you. Oh yeah,
that.
we were definitely bound. So we're gonna get to your number one, man. This is
Oh,
what a
tell
pick,
me,
man.
tell me
What a
your
pick.
thoughts on this before I don't really
Before
have a
I
lot
before
to
you
say,
go,
but I just literally fell in love with it.
this is
That's
the this
basically
is
it.
literally the most memed anime I've ever seen in my life,
Really?
bro. It really is. JoJo Bizarre's Adventures opening one is literally
Okay.
the most memed song ever.
Right. Okay.
And
That's hilarious.
and their ending song is actually a I can't remember who sing it's an actual song. So if
Okay.
we go yeah, so if we go to like say I go to YouTube again and I go and type in okay, so I'll be like JoJo ending song, you know. I'll be
Yeah.
like, I can't type today. Ending song. And we'll just it's roundabout. So
Okay.
yeah, so it's roundabout. I can't remember who sings this actual song, but
Hmm.
you know this song. But every
Do I?
time that I hear this, every time I think of JoJo, I think of this song. Bum
Right.
bum 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 bum. That's an actual song that they got permission to use for this anime.
I like.
So I know this is great. And this is an actual song written by a
Yeah.
'70s
Yeah. Yeah.
band. I want to say
Oh,
is
is this the video?
yeah.
Right. Now it all makes sense. Now I remember. Now you
I
show me
think
that.
it's Rush that does this one. I want to say it's Rush, but I don't think it's
Rush.
Rush. I don't think it's Rush.
Like the band Rush.
Like the band Rush. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No way.
So if I go to
No
Google,
way.
it's like
We need
who
an
hold
immediate
on.
answer on this
Who
now.
sings
Roundabout.
Roundabout? Who sings Roundabout? Yeah. And oh, it's by Yes. Okay, it's by
Ah, okay,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So it's the same era, but
Yeah, no,
this
yeah, it's
but
very
that
similar
but when
era.
you pick the opening, so let's talk about the opening. But that because every time I think of JoJo, I think of the ending song Roundabout.
Right, right,
So
right. Okay, I
this was
understand now.
one. So I did watch a little bit of JoJo.
Hmm.
I'm not a big JoJo fan, but I love
Right.
the memes. And I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
He's like it was me,
That's that. Yeah,
Dio. You know,
that's
like
why you're
that's
the
the
fan.
kind of that's where this comes from. You
Yeah,
know, it's
yeah.
like oh, you thought it was me, but it was me, Dio. I've been here the whole time. Like it's just the
I love a good meme.
super memeable anime. It's
Yeah,
super loved by a lot of people. I
yeah.
love people that are like do the JoJo poses, you know, because they pose like really super weird.
All
And
right. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
so it's just one of my all time favorite ones
yeah.
to meme. You know, like
Yeah.
I love meming this one because it's just so over the
Mm.
top. They're like you think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
other animes are like, oh, it's just over the top animation or over the top. No, this is like over the top acting, over the top
More
drawing. Oh,
twice.
like
Yeah, yeah.
it's more animated than anime will ever be. Like that's kind of like the
I
only way I
love
can
that
explain it.
description. That's
It's like
great.
it's the only way I can describe what JoJo is. JoJo is chaos. JoJo is love. JoJo is just all of the things above, man.
Yeah,
It's just
everything.
and people that
That's
are
great.
big fans of the show praise the show for like because each one has like this different animation style kind of deal. There's like
All
different
right.
parts of it, and there's like
Yeah.
different animations, like different. I don't think it's different departments that draw it or whatnot, but the
Mm.
manga's drawn differently too. And
Right.
people when it
Interesting.
comes,
That.
yeah. So when it comes to like the anime, you'll see like the animation is always kind of somewhat different but
Right.
the over exaggeration in this one's great. I absolutely love
Hmm.
this song. The song is so memeable. But that was your
So,
number one,
so
man.
basically, like the actual reason that I picked this is for the middle earworm because I've just been singing the Sono Chino Sadame part all week. Literally, since I heard that, like the way that this guy just belts out that part, like I've just been obsessed with it, and I've really enjoyed listening to this. Like like you just said as well, the
You
animation
got like
style
this
does look really
jazz
good.
funk deal with it
Yeah,
too.
it's very
And I
kind of
really
like
like that
big
too.
bandy, and I
Big
love that.
band. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I
so so
I
good.
really commend you for this one, man. I really,
But
really
just
do.
if you get to the part where I think it's somewhere in the middle where he says "Sono Chino Sadame," that bit there. No, that was it. Then it just got to
Oh,
it.
that was
Sorry.
it towards the end?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
Sorry.
was it right here?
It's when he
This
says
one right
"Fate
here
of
or
the
that part or
Blood"
a little bit?
coming up.
Oh, it's probably a little bit before that.
It says
Yeah.
"Fate of the Blood" and
Oh,
there's
it's right
like
here, this one?
newspapers. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that part.
That bit literally got me the moment I've heard
Oh
it,
my
and I was like,
God,
"This
that's so
song is
good.
going in at number one. I don't think anything's going to beat this," and
Nothing's
that's why I
topping
had to go.
this.
Yeah, that's why I had to go with it. Yeah. So
I love
I
it,
just found
man.
that really funny. I just really enjoyed it that much.
Well, I'm glad that you picked this one because
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
is
It's been fun to talk about.
this is unironically one of my like favorite openings too because of
Mm,
that part, you know. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that, bro. It's so good.
It's great.
That's all I got for this one, man. So we can go
Yeah.
ahead and go to my number one, which
Your number one
is yeah, it's
is a
my number
banger.
one. It's a banger.
Certified.
I mean, this is the certified banger, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it
how
is
can
this.
you like? This is. We're gonna start it over because I really like this song, so we're gonna
Okay,
start it
and
over.
introduce it because it's a number one, obviously.
Okay, number one, "Reawaker" by Lisa featuring Felix from Stray Kids. Yeah, Stray Kids.
Yeah.
And this is from Solo Leveling Season 2. I literally have Solo Leveling as my background on my computer. Like for both screens, my lock screen and my actual screen.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is this belongs on my number one.
Dedication.
This song that I am dedicated to this one. This is so good.
Yeah.
It's I will. I'm going to say something bold, but I know a lot of people will probably agree with me. This is not the greatest anime I've ever seen in my life, right?
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of good fights. It looks pretty, but the
Hmm.
character development's not quite there yet. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
still there's still reasons of why he has to
Hmm.
find out of why the system chose him, or
Yeah, yeah.
like he has to be like, do I have to fight the system? There's other mysteries
Hmm.
that need to be found. There's not a lot of character development. There's a lot of what animes will call aura farming, basically. So like you have
Yeah.
this aura about you that
Hmm.
you want to just soak it all in. That's kind of what this one is. But when
Right.
it comes to the actual song itself, even the music video is really good.
Yeah.
And Lisa is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I actually might pull that
She
one up so we can talk about that one. I could just do,
Lisa is
Reawaker,
absolute
Lisa. Yep.
queen.
Oh, yeah, and this is by far like literally one of the best songs that has ever dropped on my playlist. If this song
Hmm.
is not in like my top 10 or top 20 of the year,
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know
it
what
will
else will be. I will be very
be.
disappointed in myself. But like
Yeah.
Lisa, like the
Yeah,
queen
yeah.
of anime
She is.
music, man. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says.
Mm.
Lisa will always hit and she'll never miss, man. And
Hmm.
she'll never miss with an opening.
And this
And
guy's
this
cool
one,
too.
and Felix is good too. This kind of makes me want to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
listen to Stray Kids. And like,
Yeah.
man, his voice is so fucking deep. Like,
It is. It
how, bro?
sounds
I just
so.
like
It sounds like an effect, doesn't it? I mean, maybe it has got some sort of effect on it, but still, it just sounds really, really good. I love this
and
song
then
since
goes
you've
into
introduced me to it.
like how can you and the lyrics are really cool too because
Mm.
struggled and sharpened by hunter's pride, like there are hunters in the
Yeah,
song,
yeah,
like, and then like he was talking about my shadow army is going to be in tow, like they're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be right behind me because he has a shadow army.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
like that. It's just the song is so good, like so I get like this visceral reaction every time this song comes on.
yeah, yeah. It
It's
is
just
feral. You go feral.
you go feral, man. You're just like, especially when this part comes on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you
It
get
just
Felix's
switches
part
up,
coming
doesn't it?
on, and it
Yeah,
switches up. Oh, bro, I absolutely love it, man. Like
yeah.
here, it says, "But the
I
gladiator's
really
back
enjoyed
on a
this.
mounted attack with my shadow army in tow." Like, bro, let's go. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
it does ready you for war.
yo, just ready for what? I'm ready for this. This is another gym song that's like a hype song,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
it's the same thing. I wish that I could pick between number one and number two with the band Maid and this one, but you can see why this is so hard when it comes
Yeah,
to
I know.
both of these songs because they're both just
Yeah, yeah, I know.
absolute. They're queens of their own genres. They're queens of
Yeah,
their
yeah,
own
yeah.
making, and it's so hard to pick between
I
two
think
queens, man.
they are joint first, really. I can see you
You
absolutely
can see
struggling to come
and
to terms with
struggle
which
with
to
it.
pick for
It's
this. Yeah,
like
yeah,
which one? It's like
yeah,
because I feel so bad because it's like I want to put Baron up here, but it's like, but Lisa
yeah,
put out this absolute
yeah,
banger,
yeah. I
and it's
know.
just like, but I can't put Lisa in second place
Yeah,
because
yeah.
then like I was like I can't do this. So,
I
but
know.
this song is so good. The
It's a
build
really
up
good
in the
song.
song is good, especially when he goes to like this
Mm.
like build up part right here, and then goes back
Yeah, yeah.
into it. And
Mm.
the notes that she hits them perfectly.
Hmm.
It's an absolute legend of a song, man. This will always be in my
Yeah,
playlist. and this will always be in my anime music
Yeah.
playlist because I
Oh yeah.
guarantee you,
Well
like I went in
deserved.
through my anime music playlist again, and I
Yeah.
heard Mayday again. I know that was like
Ah,
another one.
yes.
I know you love that one.
That
And
is my
there's season
favorite.
3 of that show just dropped a couple weeks ago, so I need to catch up with
Ooh.
that one.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes. There was no real fighting, but there's like kind of build up to it right now, so
Okay.
they're kind of like getting to that. But with
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one, bro, I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot get enough of this one. This is
And just
go
remind me
listen
again,
to
is
it.
solo leveling, is that like a recent one?
It is a recent one. Yes, this is a
Yeah. Yeah.
season
Yeah.
2 one. So
Yeah.
this one
Okay.
is actually called, so like in Japanese they're called mangas. In
Mm.
China, in Korea they're called manhwas.
Right. Okay.
It's basically just a Korean manga, as and
Right.
it was drawn. But sadly, the artist and the author of the manga passed away,
All
and
right.
so
Oh.
he has someone else writing. He told him the story. This is what he
Yeah.
wanted. I
Yeah.
think he passed away from cancer or something like that. It was a
Yeah.
very sad day for all of us, and I was like,
Oh.
no,
Mm.
it was so sad. But
Yeah.
I hope that the people that know the story will
Mm.
give him the absolute credit for this, and
Yeah. Yeah. Carry it on
and
as he would have
and
wanted,
carry
sort of
on
thing.
and praise what he has actually done here for
Mm.
anime. So
Yeah.
that's all I really
Definitely.
got for this one. I know you have no honorables, because
No,
this was already
I didn't
hard.
bother in the end. Yeah.
So we're gonna go through my
You can
honorables.
share
Since
yours. Yeah.
I can share, yeah, I'm definitely gonna share mine because I'm just trying to see which 3 that they were. Oh yeah. So this one's cool. This one's a nostalgic one for me. I think I chose all of these for pure nostalgic reasons. So
Perfect. We love
we're
that here.
gonna, yeah, we love that. So this is opening
Ah,
2
yeah.
for Naruto called Kanata. This
Yeah.
is this is like pure nostalgic. This brings out the
Yeah.
child in me. This brings out the teenager in me. It's
Have
just
you
seeing this.
cosplayed as him? Because you would make a perfect.
I want
Um,
to, and that's why I got my
yeah, you
Gara
would.
shirt on.
Yeah. You would look like perfect
I would have loved
with the
Naruto. Yeah, I would
visor
definitely.
thing. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would. There's a picture of him as like what they call a Hokage or a Kage,
Yeah.
which is a leader. He
Yeah.
finally. I would look probably more like him if I did that
Yeah.
cosplay
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
the kid
I'd love to
cosplay.
see you
There's my
dress
boy
up as
Gara
him.
right there.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
this song is done by Asian Kung Fu Generation, which is an awesome name, by the way.
Yeah. It is.
I
Yeah.
I can't get enough of these guys. It's this part right here, like
Yeah.
right when the chorus hits, that part, and
Yeah.
then it's like he has those high notes every single time, and the
Mm.
beat and the beats per minute in here are really good,
It's got a
and
real punk feel to it, and it.
it's a very punky song.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I like that.
this song takes place in what's called the tuning exams. This was like a very pivotal moment of the anime where he finally
Okay.
learns like there's going to be life and death here. There's going to people are going to
Mm.
die, and
Yeah. Yeah.
this was like a very heavy part of the anime. And
Yeah.
I really absolutely love this one. Go
That
if
was
you
a
haven't
good pick.
watched
I like that one.
if y'all haven't if y'all haven't watched, the early Naruto stuff, have you really lived? Have you
I
really
mean,
lived through
I
this?
haven't, but
You haven't.
the sheer number of episodes I know there is without even looking to see how many there is puts me
You
off
know it's
immediately.
bad. You know it's
I know
bad.
it's probably close to 1,000. I don't know, 10,000.
Oh, it's over a thousand,
It
easy.
feels
It's
like that.
over a
Yeah, yeah,
thousand for
yeah.
just the Naruto series because it goes into Boruto, which is his son, which I don't watch
Ah,
because
okay.
it's like 65 or 70% filler, and I'm not in for that. I'm not all
Ah,
for that
okay.
at all.
Yeah.
Boring shit, bro. It's
Mm,
just like
yeah.
Naruto 2.0, basically, because I'd rather watch
Mm,
Naruto in that show than anything. It's
yeah.
yeah, it's supposed to be about his son, but he's boring. I hate him.
Yeah.
Like I hate his son. His son is so fucking annoying.
Please speak your mind, Keith.
All right, whatever. So we're gonna go to my next one. This is another one that's a nostalgic one for me. This is from an I didn't. It was a very close one of what I wanted to pick, but this
Right.
was from the anime called Get Backers opening one.
Yeah.
This is I've read the manga for this one. I've watched
All right.
this one multiple times. I haven't seen it
Mhm.
in a long time. This is one I think that you would really love just
Yeah.
for the pure animation style, the character
Mm,
development. I think you
Yeah,
would
yeah,
really like this one a lot, man.
yeah.
This
It
is,
looks it looks good.
but when I watch this anime and I hear this song, I never skip it ever. This
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
never skipped, just because I
yeah.
really absolutely love the vocals.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to remember her name here real quick because I have it in Discord. I think I wrote it down. It's like Naomi
Yeah.
something.
Oh, the singer,
I
you
think
mean?
that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
No, it's Naomi Tamura. This song's called "Love That Never Wavers," and it's
Yeah.
just an absolute bop, man. This one
Hmm.
is just
This
pure
is nostalgic.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
This is
Again,
so nostalgic
even
for
for me,
me.
I get the feeling of
It's
nostalgia with it.
just, oh, there will never be another time like this. And
Yeah.
even when I was watching, if you go to the comments on here, or if you'll watch
Yeah.
on YouTube, you go here, Shonen anime during the early 2000s was definitely something else. Gotta hope
Mm.
this series gets picked up one day again, because Trigun got picked up again. So they're thinking like maybe like, man,
Ah, okay.
it's like this anime is so underrated. Hopefully it's remade and animated the full manga, which I
Hmm.
really hope that they do too, because it's just
Yeah.
how can you hate this song, man? How can
Yeah.
you hate this
It's a
absolute
fun one.
banger of an opening?
Mm.
It's so it's almost sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
sweet
Mm.
song to
Yeah.
have, and it's just such a great song to put for this kind of anime, I think.
Yeah.
But definitely go check it out, guys. This is an absolute one of my all-time faves from growing up, and then
Yeah.
watching it over and over and over. I can't get enough of it, man. Go
Mm.
check it
Is
out.
it?
That's all
Is
I
it? Do
got
you
for
think
this
it's?
one.
Do you think it's likely Stan's watch this? He loves his anime, doesn't he?
Ooh,
Do you
maybe.
think?
I don't think that he's
We'll
because
have
this
to
one's
ask.
very. We'll have to ask him, but it's this one's kind of like one of those ones that was like out there. It wasn't really
Oh,
mainstream
right.
per
Okay.
se, but it was
Hey,
a
you calling
shonen
Stan
anime though.
mainstream? You calling him basic bitch? I
I
didn't say
might be
that.
calling him basic bitch.
I didn't
I
say
might
that.
be
I was
calling him
just
basic
asking the
bitch.
question. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll check
oh
with him.
yeah, I'm sure you didn't want to say it just to say you could say that without being in trouble for it. Yeah, no, I got yeah, okay, whatever. You wash your hands clean, get out of here.
I am washing my hands very clean with bleach. Yeah.
Oh my god, get out of here. So this is gonna be my last honorable. This
Yeah.
one is really cool. I really love this one. This is an absolute banger. I've seen this anime many times already. The anime is called Thigh Brain, Kame no Puzzle, which means
It's called
the
what?
god Kame no Puzzle, which means the god of puzzles, basically.
Oh, right. Okay.
So Kame means God, basically.
Right.
So like Kame no stigma or something, like if you ever hear Kame, it just means God
God.
or
Okay.
a God. The
Yeah. Yeah.
song is by Mayan. I know that you were listening to this one early on the playlist. I saw you
Mm.
listening to this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there.
Um, this song is just so fucking good, man. This
It
song,
is.
I love the opening. If you love puzzle animation animes, you love like that over the top kind of animes where
Mm.
it's like ridiculous, you'll
Yeah.
love this one. This is it's just like if you put Yu-Gi-Oh without the cards
Yeah.
and you put like ancient because he got like ancient items in the show where it helps him
Mm.
like expand his mind power, basically, because he's a
Ooh.
very smart individual. Like the main guy,
Yeah.
his code name is Einstein because he's like really smart.
Yeah.
And
I
everyone
actually
has like
love that.
this really smart names for like code names and stuff. Like one's called
Yeah.
Edison from like Thomas
Oh, right.
Edison and
Okay.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
That's pretty cool. That.
getting to the song though, the song itself is so fucking catchy that I
Yeah.
can't. I hear myself singing "Brain Diver" when she says "Brain Diver" at the end. That's
Yeah.
kind of like where like with you with the JoJo
That's
opening.
the
That's
ear.
kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
where
The
it's the
earworm.
earworm for me when she says the high pitched "Brain Diver" when she like
Yeah.
extends it
Yeah. Yeah.
out. What did you
Mm.
think about the song, man?
I just love how busy this song is. Like, I don't know what it is about how much stuff is going on in here, but there's kind of you've got like the lyrics, you've got those like electronic sounds in the back, the drums in the back. You've got like so much stuff going on. It's just so busy. And now you've explained with it being like a puzzle style, that kind of adds a little bit more to it. like
Yeah.
how tense that it could be if you've only got a certain amount of time to solve a puzzle or whatever. That kind of adds a little bit more
That's
to it now.
basically it,
So
or you
yeah,
die. That's
yeah, exactly.
death is
Yeah, with
always
like
a
a
thing on
countdown
there.
on. So yeah, I really did enjoy this. I know you spotted me. I knew you would. Do you know what? When I was listening to it, I knew you would be watching to see what I was listening to, and it
I
was
was, I
this.
was, I was, I
Yeah,
was on you all week, man.
I was like, oh, right, okay, this is interesting. I mean, part of me did stick to YouTube just so you couldn't see what I was listening to.
That's how you get. That's how you get past me, man. That's how
Yeah,
you get past me. Is you watch the
I
YouTube.
know.
I won't know what you're listening to. But if you're on Spotify, I'm watching you, buddy. Watching
You're
you.
there. Yeah.
I'm there. I'm
So
always
yeah,
here. I've been here the whole time.
it was just very busy. I liked how busy it was. It kind of
Gotcha, got
itched my
you.
brain in a way that I needed,
So that's going to be it for
basically.
that one. It's just a
Hmm.
go check it out. Go check Mayan out. She's really good.
Hmm.
So we're going to go on. So I think that for because we got our solid and platinum choices, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to go through yours. I think
Okay.
that so
You go
I
first
think
while I
for
think.
your yeah, so for your solid choice, I'm probably gonna have to give it to Neon Genesis for you. Your number
Mm,
five choice is my solid choice for this one. The
okay.
nostalgic feel, like the nostalgic feel that you get from this one is
Yeah.
just so good. Like, how can
Hmm.
you not like love this song, man? How
Yeah.
can you? This is you're literally bringing.
Angelic.
It's just like super angelic.
Yeah.
There's super undertones in the song where is for the anime itself. This was your solid
Yeah.
choice, man. This was an absolute banger.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah. What
I
was
love that.
my solid choice, buddy?
This is so hard picking both of these because there's clearly two outstanding bangers on there.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's going down the easy road if I were to just
Okay.
pick
Okay. I got
both
you.
of them. So, just in the essence of keeping it a little bit interesting, I'm not going to award either to number one or number
Ooh.
two.
Okay. Yeah, because
Just
you
to
already
keep it
know
a
that
bit,
they're
just to
really
keep it,
good
yeah,
songs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't need to point that out, I feel like. So, I think for me, your solid choice is probably going to be.
Oh man.
I think I'm going to have to go with the one we just listened to, your last honorable,
Really?
the
Brain
brain diver.
diver?
Yeah, just because it's a
What?
bop. Yeah,
Give it to
I think I am
Brain
going to go with
Diver,
that.
baby. What would
I love how the guitar sounds.
the
It's
guitar
got
is
the
really
feel.
nice in here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got a really nice tone. Like I've said, the busyness, and especially now you've explained that it's kind of puzzle related and that, it just adds another extra exciting layer for me. And I just think it's just a
Like,
really,
how can you
really,
not like this aura this guy's giving off?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
for
He's cool as
real.
fuck. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I would want him. I would love to see him solving puzzles.
Okay.
Um,
It's really good, man. If you ever do really want to check this one out, it is really good, man. This is one of my
yeah.
favorites.
No, yeah,
Like this is one that I don't get
do
to
bet it
talk
is.
about very much. For the last two
Mm,
anime episodes, this one has been on the burner every
yeah,
single
yeah.
time that I never get to talk
Oh,
about.
I'm glad
And
that
I
you've got
find
to share
and
it.
I finally got to share it. This time I
Finally.
was like, oh, because there was one more that was on the playlist. I was like, did that one was on the playlist or on the burner
Yeah,
too? So I guess on our next time that we do it, I will have to refer back to this one just to
yeah,
make
yeah,
sure that it does get talked about.
yeah.
But then your platinum choice though, this one was a little harder for me.
Okay.
This one was like because like, do I pick it because of the vibe? Do I pick it because of the memes? Do I pick it, because I like the anime? But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to your boy, bro. I'm gonna have to give it
Ah,
to. This is your platinum choice.
I love
Like
it.
this, your boy Kong Ming is gonna be. I have this. This has been an earworm for me.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly. That's why I
cannot.
had to throw it in.
It's like
The
Chuki Chuki Bum
Chucky,
Bum
yeah,
Pee
yeah.
Chan Chan. Like this is like I don't know what it is about this one. It
I
was
know, neither
either
do I.
it was either this one or the JoJo one. That's why I say, do I pick it because of the memes or do I pick
Yeah,
it
yeah,
because?
yeah, yeah.
But I give you this one, man. This
Thank
is
you.
just your platinum choice. I absolutely love this song. The
Yeah.
beat is there. The hat is just a
Mm.
happy song, and it's such
Yeah,
a
yeah, it
bop.
is.
You dance. It's
The
a
dancing in
danceable
the street,
song.
yeah, yeah, the
I
dancing in
can
the
see
street just
myself
adds
putting
to
that
it.
just in my ears and just like bopping. I'm bopping, bro. Let's go. Let's do this. That's kind of
It
like
is
how
a
I
real
get
bop.
this. I
Yeah,
love it, man. But with that said,
I'm
what is
happy with that.
my platinum choice? Oh, yeah, you just so.
What?
Oh no, I was just go ahead.
All right, I thought you were going to say something. Sorry.
No,
Um, right. I think I am going to have to give your platinum
wait,
choice
didn't you already
to
give me my platinum choice? No, you haven't,
no,
have you? No, you
no. I
haven't.
gave you the
Oh yeah,
solid.
that's right.
I've
Yeah, you
not
gave
given
me
you
a
the
solid.
platinum
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
I think for your platinum, ignoring the number one and number two because they technically are both better than platinum. But I think I'm gonna have to go with your number three, the divide dude. I've
yeah.
forgotten his name already.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Just because I
Okay.
really enjoyed, not only enjoyed the music and his voice, but learning that he is just a whole one man band and essentially just does this all by himself.
Was that kind of
That is
like one of your
that
factors of picking it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Until you'd told me that earlier, I probably wouldn't have picked it. But the fact that that kind of just adds an extra awesome layer onto it, I kind of love stuff like that. The fact that it's like in our Skylight
It
House
goes
episode,
beyond the music.
learning.
It's not just the
Yeah,
music
yeah, it
beyond
does.
it.
No, no, exactly that. Yeah, yeah. I was debating picking um the other one that you just said. Was it your second honorable? The
Which
one with
one?
the cool the animation of like the cool sunset with the car just driving around that we just watched right at the start. I'm pretty sure it was honorable
Oh,
number two.
the Get Backers one. That
Yeah, the
one.
Get Backers. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I did almost choose that one, but this just tips it a
Oh,
little bit just because of how cool this guy is, and I really appreciate him just doing it all by himself. Very
an
inspiring, I
absolute
find.
legend, bro. Like he's an
Similar
absolute
to
legend
us,
in like all of
do it,
us. Yeah,
does, even though we're two people, not one, but even still, like one
I
man
love
band,
it.
two man band maybe for us.
Well, I mean, like with the two, we with us doing all the work here, and we're
Mm,
we work full time, and we're trying to push this out here.
yeah, yeah,
Like
exactly.
that says a
That's
number
what I mean. I find
for
it
us
very
too.
inspiring. I really
It
do.
is very inspiring.
And I
And I
said the
absolutely
same
love
thing
that.
about Skylight House as well. I said I felt very inspired after that episode as well. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
something about it. There you go. You know how to get me now on future episodes. If it's one
Oh
person doing it
man,
all, I'm
I
already
got
there.
you, man. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. But great pick. I'm gonna have to
So,
check out some other Divide music tracks. Definitely.
all right. So I think that's going to do it for our episode today, man. What an episode! Any closing thoughts you
Oh,
got for me, Huxley? Because you already know what my closing thoughts are going to be. So,
yeah. Do I have? I think. Well, firstly, happy birthday, Keith, because by the
thank
time
you.
this goes
Appreciate it.
out,
Yeah,
you will have
it
already
will
had
be
your
my
birthday.
birthday. Thank you.
So yes, hope you have a wonderful day and still love doing this with you. And let's just get all soppy for a moment. And
Fuck
it's
yeah,
great, and I
yeah.
love it, and all of that. So thank you very much for continuing this awesome podcast. And secondly, being so damn enthusiastic about anime music. I literally don't know anybody who is so into it, but also, like I say, enthusiastic as you. Like you dig so deep into it, and I find it addictive. Like I find myself being pulled in, and I know that's your entire plan all along is to pull me
No,
in
it's well.
is to yes it is, come on, is to pull me into the anime world. But like literally how enthusiastic you are about it, I can't help wanting to like watch more and like get a little bit more into it and stuff.
It's
So even though
more
I do
so.
dread these episodes,
You look forward to them.
I'm
Yeah.
not dreading them the more like we do, if that makes sense.
I love hearing that. It's not that I
Hmm.
want you to get into watching anime. It's just
Yeah, I
I
know.
want to just show you the what kind of music is out there.
Mm,
What kind of like awesome songs that you could be missing if you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
watching it. And
Mm,
there's some different soundtracks that are absolutely amazing that I love
yeah, there is.
so much. And
Mm.
there's so many more that I could talk about that I can't fit into one episode. That's why every
Oh,
year
we'll
I
have to
love
do another
doing it.
next year then.
We'll have to do another one next year, and we'll have more to talk about. There's going to be more entries that come out. There's going to be more songs that I'm going to be
And you
like,
know what?
what?
This time next year, I'm gonna be hopefully will have said I'll be discussing songs from animes that I have watched.
I would love to for you to fucking try.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I am. That's all I can do is try. I can't promise anymore,
Right?
but I can try, and I really will try and do that.
Yeah, no, I got you, man. I love that you're enthusiastic for these episodes now because I know that the first episode that came out, you were just it was dreadful for
I
you.
was
You're like, how
literally
the fuck do I
crapping
pick this?
myself.
And the
Yeah.
second episode came out with Yanni, and you're like a little bit more comfortable because you had someone else to go off
Yeah, no,
of.
that was easier because
Yeah,
I
that
felt
was
like I could sit
easier.
back a bit and
You can
hide
sit
while
back,
you two
yeah.
like nerded out over it.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
that we've got this third one, I feel like you've gotten more into it than I
Mm.
did this time. You actually did your research and you looked for
Yeah,
songs that
yeah,
were
yeah.
really cool.
Mm.
And I can't watch you on YouTube, so I don't know what you're watching. I don't know like, any of that shit. But I absolutely
No.
love I love the enthusiasm that you have for these. My like anime music is one of my passions when it comes to music.
Yeah.
I know that I love like my emo music. I love my new metal stuff, but anime music just has a special place in my heart. It
Yeah.
does.
We can all see that genuinely.
Yeah, and it
Mm.
captures something in me that I will never lose, and I
Yeah.
will never lose this part of myself because my anime music list on Spotify will always have bangers on it, and I'll
Yeah.
always listen to it every now and then. I go back to
Mm.
it, but that's going to be our episode, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you for fucking listening. Go
Yes.
go listen to us on
Like and
Spotify,
subscribe.
YouTube, like and subscribe. Leave us a comment of what we should listen to next time and give us ideas for shows. And we would love to listen to all of you guys. All the
Hmm.
descriptions are going to be in below for our socials. Come join us on Discord and Facebook where we like to have a good time. That's
Yes,
kind
we
of
do.
how it is. And I feel like I
Mm.
took Huxley's job away from him at this point.
That's fine.
It's
Take it
fine.
all you
It's
need.
fine.
Yeah. I kind of felt myself like I was getting monotonous and repetitive, so it's good
And
to
yeah,
switch it up.
it
Yeah.
is good. It is good. But with that said, guys, y'all guys have an ear-opening rest of the week. Go listen to more anime music. It'll change your life. It changed mine. It changed Huxley's.
Good,
And
good.
remember, be good to each other. Peace.
And go watch a Maid video of Keith in an outfit.
It's great. It's wonderful. I look very cute. And that's it for the episode.